So in today's video, I wanted to go over 10 relatively affordable hair products for you guys. So these hair products are very good for natural hair. A lot of them are paraben or glycerin free, and I'm just gonna go through them and tell you what I think about each one, and these are actually my favorites right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop right in. So the first product that I want to talk about is the sulfate-free shampoo from Suave. So this is their natural hair care line. So it is natural hair approved, and I really like the formula. It really cleanses your hair, but without like making it feel like it's completely stripped of all the oils. So this one's a good one. And the second one is gonna be the conditioner that goes with this. I usually like to match my hair products with its conditioner because sometimes I find when you mix conditioners with a different shampoo, it doesn't always have the same effect as if you use the same line. So I would say go ahead and hop right in and get the conditioner as well. And plus these are probably, I think I got them around like $5 at Walmart or $4.98 or something like that. So they're not that expensive and they work really well, and you do get 16.5 ounces for each one. So these are great. So the next hair product that I want to talk about, the third one, is going to be the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey hair mask. So this one is very, very moisturizing. So I love a nice thick hair mask on my hair because I have low porosity hair and it's very, very dense. So using a thick hair mask is the key with retaining a lot of moisture, and this one's probably one of the best. And this one wasn't that expensive either. It's under $15. I think it's closer to around $13 if I'm not mistaken, but it's definitely worth the coin. So I would highly suggest this one. So the next ones that I'm gonna start hopping into are leave-in conditioners. So this one's by far my favorite because since it is a spray, it does work with like basically any type of gel because it's not a heavy cream. You see, when you get into the creams, mixing it with the gels, it's a little tricky, but with a spray leave-in conditioner, it makes it a little easier. So I like to use this when I'm doing protective styles. I also like to use it when I'm doing a gel wash and go, or even when I'm doing twists or braid outs. So this is a very good leave-in conditioner. It's very moisturizing. It really helps my hair grow ever since I've been using it. So I highly recommend this, and it smells really good. And the next one I'm gonna recommend is the Shea Moisture one. So this one's is kind of like the It's a 10 if I'm not mistaken, but this one I think is better and it's more affordable too. And the only thing about it is that it does pump out a little bit weird, but it smells really good and it very much moisturizes your hair strand. So I highly recommend this one. And then the third leave-in conditioner that I'm going to hop into is the classic Cantu leave-in conditioner. So this one's the Shea Butter one, and this one's a very thick leave-in conditioner. You could even use it as its own styler because it is so thick. So it will make your hair last pretty long as a styler, and it will keep it pretty moisturized because of the thickness of it. So I like this one too, especially if I'm doing a twist out or a braid out. This one's perfect for it. Or even a wash and go, it works too, but you get probably like 2 or 3 days out of it compared to a little bit longer with something with stronger hold. But this one is really good as a leave-in conditioner and as a styler. So pairing with the Cantu leave-in conditioner, I also like to use the Cantu cream styler. So this one is the curly hair activator one, or what's it called? Curl activator cream. So this one works really well too on curly hair, and it gives that extra hold in conjunction with this one. So these two together are just really, really good, especially if you're doing twists or braids and then taking them out. It works really, really well. It probably even works better with shorter natural hair too. So I highly suggest these two if you have really thick or type 4 hair. This one's perfect. And then jumping right into the other stylers, of course, the favorite of everybody, the Wetline Extreme. So this one is a really, really good gel. It's moisturizing. It has a good hold. It lasts a long time. It creates shine in your hair. It doesn't leave it like very frizzy. There's no flyaways. It makes your hair defined. Like it's just a good gel. Like I used to use the Eco Styler, and when I'd use that one, I'd find my hair would get very, very dry. But when I switched over to this one, it always leaves my hair very, very like soft and moist and very like hydrated in a way. So this one of its key ingredients are also water, and that's something you gotta look out for when you are getting gels too. If you do have low porosity hair, it's better to have more water in your routine because it tends to get rid of the water pretty quickly. So yeah, I like this gel. This one's great. The next gel I'm going to talk about, I just used this one in my last wash and go that I just posted, so go ahead and check that video out. This one is the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curl Magic, or Curly Magic, and this one is actually pretty good gel. It's a little bit on the higher end. It's probably about $15 or $16 depending on where you get it, but it is a very good gel, and a little goes a long way. So this one is a great product. It has a very, it has a hold, but a very light hold. So when you do a wash and go with this one, it will last a couple of days, but not nearly as long as the Wet Light Extreme, but it does have that softness. So if you're trying to go for a soft wash and go, where it's like nice and soft and very shiny, this is the product for you. And this is I actually used this one on my hair about 5 days ago, so this is 5 days later with the same product. I haven't refreshed it or anything, I just put water in it. But yeah, this is this product. And last but not least, you gotta get that edge control. Oh my gosh. And it is so hard to find an edge control that works for someone with type 4 hair to get those hairs slicked down, but it is very hard to find one. So I finally found one that works perfectly for me without making my hair too moist where it curls up or where it's so dry that it starts to flake. So this edge control is actually the She Is Bomb edge control. I like this one a lot. I think it's a little higher price than some other edge controls, but it is a very good edge control, and it works really, really well on slicking down those edges. So yeah, I highly suggest this one. And yeah, that about wraps it up for this video. That's 10 products that I highly recommend and my top 10 favorites so far of spring 2020. So go ahead and like this video if you want to see more videos about different hair products that I use or how I use them, or if you want to find out more about my natural hair journey, go ahead and like this video too, or comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.